Greetings all. Well, the adventure begins. We're at the airport in Vancouver, getting ready to board a flight to Los Angeles. We'll update you again once we've arrived. Flight to Los Angeles left on time, and we arrived in the LAX on time at Terminal 6. Of course, this meant we had an extremely long walk over to the international terminal, but at least we didn't have to go through U.S. Customs again.
And here comes Linda.
Although the flight to Tahiti left on time, it was a really long flight. As with any tropical destination, the first thing you notice when stepping off the plane is the humidity. Inside the airport, we had to line up for immigration. The lineup for U.S.-Canada residents was much shorter than that for the EU. Passing through immigration, we were on the bus to our hotel for the next 2 nights. This resort is well outside Papeete, so we had an excellent opportunity to recover from the long journey to get here. Lynn and I both quite like the resort, and we will be spending another couple of nights here just before we return home. Even though it was well past midnight, Linda and I took some time to take in the sights, sounds, and smells of Tahiti. We could hear the waves crashing on the beach and see stars in the night sky, and of course it smelled like the tropics. Hard to describe. This hotel has a wonderful pool area right next to the restaurant. But for Linda and I, it's the black sand beach that we have to explore. This means a walk and a swim in the ocean. The water is very clear and a perfect temperature to enjoy a leisurely swim. After 2 nights at La Tahiti, we're off to our next destination, Rangiroa. We had to pack carefully as the baggage allowances for the inter-island flights are different than the flight to Tahiti. This is the longest inter-island flight we'll have. It's just under an hour. Our first glimpse of Rangiroa just happens to be the part of the atoll that holds the Blue Lagoon, which we will be exploring in a couple of days. We're staying at the Reira Lagoon Hotel for 5 nights, and Linda is going to talk about it next.
In Rangiroa, we stayed at a small 9-bungalow resort called Reira Lagoon. It was wonderful. Our room was lovely, everything that we needed, and both the co-owner Margot and all her employees were absolutely fantastic. It was quiet, relaxed, and the food was very good. You could swim off the beach and snorkel off the beach, plus they had kayaks and bikes that you could just take and use. The food was absolutely excellent, and both Dan and I felt very much at home there. In addition, they had 2 dogs, 2 resident dogs, Rhea and Roxanne, who we quite liked too. They put on 2 traditional Polynesian shows while we were there. The singers and dancers were wonderful and much, much better than anything that you might see commercially.
We have a lot of sun, not a lot of wind, everything we want, friends. The cross this morning is gonna be really easy. Fingers, you know. So friends, we're gonna cross. Like a half hour, 40-minute cross, we can arrive on the Blue Lagoon. before arriving there, friend, you have to know that the Blue Lagoon is a natural nursery for black-tip sharks. A lot of them there waiting us. So once you're gonna be there, friend, you're gonna make a quick stop at the entry for a quick snorkeling with the black-tip sharks. With the black-tip sharks! Well, it's gonna make a great way to start the day, friends. You will see. Then just after, with all the survivors who are going inside the Blue Lagoon. Just joking, just joking. We are going inside the Blue Lagoon just after, friends. We'll take all our stuff, put some shoes on. We have a little island with a shelter on it. We want to move there. Once we're gonna be there, just leave your stuff, friend, and go enjoy the place. We're gonna give you like 20 minutes, so you have time to enjoy it. After those 20 minutes, serious things gonna start, friend. You're gonna hear my beautiful voice calling you. And we're gonna have some drinks. Don't worry, friend. We have the cold beer with us. No, they're German. That's why. No, friend. We're gonna have some drinks, some snacks. We're gonna move just after inside the Blue Lagoon for a little visit. It's our everyday office there. It's really special. Don't worry, we got some surprise for you. We're gonna come back on the main island for 12:30 for the lunch. And this afternoon, friend, when I'm gonna quit the Blue Lagoon and come back, we're gonna make a quick stop right here, friend. We are on the Avatoru Pass. And this afternoon, the current should be incoming. It's a clear water coming from the ocean to clean the lagoon, friend. Here on the pass, on the drop-off, garden corals, a lot of fishes. As I told them a few weeks ago, we saw hammerhead sharks, so why not? Still possible. Don't mind me if you don't see one. I can make a beautiful hammerhead in the water if you want. Sorry. Just after the drift snorkeling right here, friend, we want to move a 5-minute boat trip from here to the Green Lagoon, just on the other side. We'll be there for half hour, so we'll have time to take coffee, tea, chocolate, biscuits, to end the day perfect. That's our program of the day, friend. If you guys have any questions, just ask. We're here for that. Just remind you, my name is Brendo, and I'm with Momo. Nice to meet you, friend.
Nice to meet you.
Adventure time! Adventure time! Let's do this, friend. Friend, welcome to the Blue Lagoon. Here is our everyday office. As you see what a hard life it is.
Okay, so now you get to listen to me some more. The Blue Lagoon is like a tropical paradise you would see on a postcard. The water is crystal clear and has every shade of turquoise blue possible, and there is an abundance of fish and birds in the area. The lagoon is home to dozens of baby blacktip reef sharks, lemon sharks, and stingrays. The motus are home to many species of birds, including the Vinny parrot, which is only 15 centimeters or 6 inches tall. The depth of the water around the perimeter maxes out at about 1 meter or 3 feet, so it's easy to walk between the motus. Our excursion not only included drinks and lunch at the Blue Lagoon, but also a drift snorkel in the Avatoru Pass and a stop at the Green Lagoon. It was a very full day, but Brando kept everybody entertained. The second item on our list of excursions was to do a drift snorkel of the Taputa Pass. The currents in the pass were very high because of the recent full moon, so we had to wait until our last day to do this excursion. The Taputa Pass is also large enough to allow small cruise ships to get inside the atoll, and these ships could be seen 3 times a week. It was good to avoid this excursion during the days the cruise ships were in port to get good availability of vendors. The drift snorkel is done when the current is flowing into the atoll, so no one can get swept out to sea. When we went, the water was quite turbid in the pass, so visibility was not great. But as we cleared the pass and got to the inside of the atoll, the water clarity improved and we saw an amazing amount of fish and coral. We also got to see some dolphins a little further into the atoll. These clips show just how fast the current can run in the Taputa Pass. This is an outgoing current that happens after high tide, and the water trapped in the atoll has to escape through a few passes. Next, we're off to Moorea and Raiatea. Stay tuned for our next video. Bye for now.